Hola, hola, hola. Today's video is gonna be a little interesting. Oh, this is so annoying. So, it's gonna be a little get ready with me, but it's also going to be a little vlog, little tour of where I went today. It was really fun. Hope you like it. And here we go. Okay guys, so right here I'm applying some color corrector. I apply it under my nose because I tend to get red there a little bit, but you know how that goes. And then right here, well, you know, that's that good spray, get you smelling good. That's my Clinique foundation. And what I tend to do is I put it on and then I go over it with like a beauty blender because, you know, I learned it from like Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, and he said to do it, so you know what, your girl doing it. And then after throwing that tantrum right there, you get to see that I am actually gonna notice that I get concealer all over my hair. Now what I'm applying is some concealer. I use the Maybelline one and then I use the ColourPop one. And I like to apply both because I feel like one's too light and one's too dark, so why not mix them, you know? I'm not no beauty guru, but yo girl trying. So then here's this Jeffree Star Beauty Blender, which I purchased, and let me tell you, I love it. So I'm going under my eyes with it, with the flatter side. And then I do the same with the other side, but you know, you have to make sure you really get it in there. I don't know what that was, but you had to really get it in there and make sure you get it all around because, you know, you don't want it to crease or anything. One thing you are going to notice is after I put my concealer, I actually don't bake, and I don't bake because I have very dry skin. Well, no, not very dry skin, but like around my nose area, under my eyes, I feel like it gets pretty dry, so I don't really put anything to bake ever. And then if you can see, I actually do grab my concealer again, the ColourPop one, and I put it on like any areas where I've broken out. I have quite a few zits, but when don't I you know, it's annoying, you know, breaking out, but it happens. So I just throw some concealer over it. And then after that, I get ready to do my eyeshadow. I didn't really add much, but I got this from Yossi. Shout out to Yossi. I tend to use the light colors usually. I use the lightest one, which I will show you right there. And I use it just to set the top of my eyes because, not the top of my eyes, but the lid of my eyes because, you know, it's going to get a little, gotta make sure it sets. And then I use the lighter, like brown. And I put that literally all over my lid, but like lightly because, you know, it's during the day and I was trying to do like a little natural look. And so yeah, I did it on both eyes and it worked out pretty good. So then this is when it gets good. This is when I think I'm really good at contouring, which, you know, I'm not great, but yo girl trying. So I'm gonna put some on like my cheekbones, how I'm gonna show you right there, girl. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose, make sure it is snatched, girlfriend. And, you know, you put the tip. I really don't know why, but I do it anyway. Let me be honest with you. Forehead, too. Make sure I get it all up in there. You see Leslie in the back trying to hide from the camera. And so I'm going to make sure I blend the contour. I don't want it to look rough because it's daytime and we don't want that looking rough. So, yeah, then I make sure I blend it from my nose, my forehead, all them little areas. You know, do the little fish face, do a little dance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ay. And then, I think what I'm grabbing there, oh yeah, that's my bronzer. Love it. Ooh, ooh, ay, ay, ooh, ay, ay. All right, so I'm going to put it on. And then we're just going to, you know, blend it up there. And then a little more on the other side. Just, you know, make sure it gets a little bronzy look. On the forehead, too, because, you know, why not? And so, you know, make sure I blend it in very, very, very smoothly. You can tell I'm just I'm doing too much dancing. And that's just a Maybelline Fit Me blush. I don't know, I just really like it. I picked it up. I was like, let me try this out. Not really sure if it's gonna be like a color for me, but it's alright. I guess it works out. And so I just tend to like smirk just to get like where my cheeks are, because I got big old cheeks. And then I put it on my nose a little bit. Honestly, don't know if I'm supposed to put it on my nose, but like I said, Kylie Jenner does it, so I'm like, why not? Let me try it out. Let me just test it out. And then over here, we're gonna have the highlight. You can't forget the highlight. You got that Fenty Beauty, you know, that's where it's at. So I tend to usually put some highlight on before. I learned this from Rihanna. Most of my tips are just from like all these famous people. So what I do is I put the highlight first, spritz it up with some setting spray, and go over it again. And let me tell you, you can't really tell here because of my camera, but that thing is blinding. So totally a tip that you should take. Bye-bye. Tell me where your shirt's
Hey
from.
guys, my shirt is from like a little boutique in Downey. I believe it's called Style Revolution.
Okay. And
The jeans
yes.
are from 2021.
Okay.
Go to, and then just Foot Locker.
Foot Locker. That's Leslie's outfit. We got Esther. Esther.
So I got this $5 shirt from Forever 21.
There we go.
So Fashion Nova jeans.
That's right.
The Mama jeans.
Yeah.
And some Adidas shoes.
There we go. There we go.
That's about it.
Yeah. All right. So these glasses right here, these glasses. Amazon. This shirt, it was my mom's. So it's vintage. These jeans, H&M. And these shoes, Air Max. Have a Nike day. Have a Nike day. Have a Nike. We're currently at Party With, which is a museum here in Santa Anita, and quite frankly, this is the coolest little. I'll show you around a little later, but it has like 20 rooms, and you're able to take pictures in all of them. So, gonna go take pictures a little bit, model a little bit, see what happens, see how I feel. But like, here's a little bit in the background. What's down here? Is there anything? Little booties. Damn. I'll show you. So we're done with the place, and I think it was worth it. Worth it, yeah.
Totally worth it.
Worth it, Esther. What do you think?
Definitely worth it.
Worth
If,
it.
if you're the selfie queen.
The selfie
like
queen.
it.
Yup.
Or you're trying to improve your Instagram feed. Go
That's
do that.
that's the key.
You gotta look through the iPad to get some inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's where we messed up, because we didn't mess up, because our pictures still, you know, they popping,
we had to, like,
they
come up
good.
with
Stay
ideas.
tuned, because she gonna have some, I'm gonna have some, Esther's gonna have some. The only downfall, I think, is that it's in Arcadia.
yeah, and it's kind of like weird. Like we walked in and we thought it was a clothes store. You know, like we didn't really know what it was. We parked at the Westfield Mall and we're like, we're at the mall, but it's a museum. You know, that was kind of like.
Yeah, and then we walked in, and they were like, why'd you buy tickets for a clothing store? And I was like,
No, I just thought like, fuck, we're at the wrong place. Like there's a clothing store called Party With.
So if
Oh
you're
my
from
God.
LA and you want to come somewhere that has cool pictures and everything, you can come here. It's a bit of a drive, but we totally recommend it. It's Genesis approved. Hey everyone, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope you enjoyed the content. It's a little short get ready with me and a little video where we went. If I didn't mention it before, it's called Party With. So hopefully you go check that out. Not sponsored, but it was really, really, really fun. Like really, really, really fun. So go check it out. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the whole thing. Later.